Hi everyone, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. So here at BumbleBeeCrafts, it's a slow stitch Sunday day today, and I'm getting on with these, or starting these spring little wall art panels that I wanted to do. Firstly, my apologies, there was no video last week. I had a bad migraine tail end of the week, and then it was hubby's birthday as well, so I just never got around to it, never had time to do one. So I'm starting the panels today, and hopefully we've got a couple of weeks before spring equinox I can actually get at least one of them done. So I kind of had these laid out last time round to show you the different materials that I'd pulled out, and these little stamped and then coloured in little images that I'd created. I've got some on my threads. Let's just move some of these out to the side for now, because I need to cut my base first. So let's move you. Oops, let's pile them on there. So lots of nice spring colours. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. So this is just some calico. It's nothing too fancy. Probably could do with a bit of an iron, but never mind. Just getting rid of some of these threads. Let's cut ourselves a nice piece, and this is going to be the back, and then I'm going to pile on the, or place on the nice bits of fabric on top of this. So where are we? This is about 15, and I like, so what I'm thinking of doing, let me just, no actually, I'm thinking I might just tear it. I'm not going to do it precise. Oh, that ripped very nicely. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Okay, so that's the base done. Let's bring in my little pot to put all the loose strands in. Get them off later. Okay. We want a nice base, and I think what I'll probably do is do it as a nice square, so pretty much go the same again this way. Lovely. So that is our base. I'm just going to do one for now, because it'll probably take me half an hour to do them, and I'm trying to keep to a shorter video of half an hour for all of my videos, so that I can actually incorporate doing a few other bits as well. Okay, so that's that. Now we need to plan out our lovely materials. Okay, definitely want to use some of this green. I think it's just lovely. I'm just thinking we just maybe have that along one edge. Yeah, I really should have ironed these. Let me see, this one's a bit flatter. Let's cut this one along here, or rip this one. Oh, is it going to rip? Oh, very tough to rip. That's fine. I like that, a raggedy edge on things. Probably if I'd have gone the other way, that would have ripped better. Okay. Now that little bit is going to be lovely for a little cluster or something like that. Okay. So you are going to go along that edge. Now let's have, what colours do we want here? I don't know if I'm off camera doing these. Would definitely want some of this yellow. Oops. So let's just snip and take a piece of the yellow. And let's just see. If I can flatten that out. Let's go with the other end. I think the other end. Yeah, because I don't want it to cover all of the green, so I'm going to snip it about there. And we'll have that on top of there like so. Now I love this material. It's as you can see, from an old curtain that's not even been fully taken apart, but I would like a nice little square of this at the top here. I'm pretty sure this is not going to rip very well, no, so we're going to need to cut. Okay, and then I'll trim it up in a minute. I'm just going to cut a section off of this. There we go. Okay, so let's straighten her up. Ish. Although I'm wondering actually if we put it behind. So if we go like so, yeah, let's do that. Let's just tuck it all behind here, like that. Perfect. So that is our little base. Now I would like to, I need to decide which, oh there it is, what I'm doing with these. So I was going to use these two, but I quite like that actually. So let's see where we would like some of this. Do we want a little section up there, maybe? And then maybe, yeah, okay, let's cut a little section like this. Actually, I'll just straighten that. Pop you at the top there. You can go over there. And then I think I would like some of this down the bottom, so I'm just going to cut a strip of this. And I'm going to cut it off that there. And do you want it right? No, I don't want it right to the edge actually. I'm going to cut a bit more of this off actually, so that it's just peeking out like so. And I think I'm going to do this a little lower like that. Oh, I think that's quite nice actually. I really like that. I mean, once we get lace and things like that on there, I tend to add things in afterwards. Like I've got this gorgeous bit of lace, which, take that stapler out, but there's no reason why that gorgeous bit of lace can't then go on there, but I would probably want to do some stitching underneath. Okay, I'm going to take these off and these, keep this to the side. I've got this lovely roll of stuff as well, and where's my pins? I'm going to pin this kind of where I want it to be. And then I'm just going to lightly tack everything in, and I use this quilting thread, or just normal sewing thread, and then we will just actually I will still use my big needle. We can tack it all in place because I really want to do some lovely stitches on here. First, I'm thinking with the design of it, I could do like little running stitch along with the green and then with the white and really make that pop. And I'm wondering actually whether I take those pieces off, just stitch down this area first. Yeah, I might actually even do that. Really break it down into stages. Okay. Scissors. I haven't got my candle lit today because I knew I'd be having stuff everywhere, and I'm such a klutz at the moment. I don't know what's the matter with me. Well, it's me. It's just me being me. But I've cut my finger more than once, dropped things, and oh yeah. Okay, I don't know why I did it double actually. It's because I'm talking about things. Let's take that off. I only need to do it single because it is literally just tacking everything down so I can get rid of my pins. Oh, no, I threaded that. Never mind, it's easy. This is single threads. I can do that. Let's just put back a pin in there and a pin in there. Let's find my end again. It's because I've already done a video this morning. It's still the morning, so I've got, this is my second video this morning, and the first one I was getting all excited with all the different things that I was creating, and it's like, oh yeah, fun. So I'm still hyped up, and slow stitching is obviously meant to be slow and methodical. So why is he not going in? I thread you a minute ago. Let's go back to pinching it through here. Oh, and more fingers and thumbs. There. Got ya. Right. I'm just going to start in this corner and just do some really big basting stitches just to hold it all down. I don't keep losing that, so that I can easily stitch whatever fancy little stitches we want to do. As I said, this bit doesn't need to be neat. It just serves a single purpose that will then, once we've done all our fancy stitching, we can undo it and just pull it out. There. If I don't do this process, then I'm always stabbing myself on the pins. That has moved slightly. Just filling it all in this little bit just to help keep it flat. Okay, that'll do. Oh, I pulled it too tight. Alright, that can come out. And I'm just gonna, that's it, redo this so that it's not pulling so much. And then I just leave that thread. Didn't need all that. Okay, we can get the pins out. I'm less likely to stab myself now. Put that back in there. Okay, threads. Let's have a look at our threads. Oops, dropping my fabric on the floor. So I'm going to do several because I want to do all of these with the panel on the front, but for now let's just move you over there and let's have a look. I've got view as well so I don't get confused. We just work on this one. So I've got a couple of green there. There's some yellow here. They're very similar, they are. Let's have a little look at this little pot here that I've got. And see, we want a green. I definitely want to do a running stitch all along there. Excuse me. And I think this green, it's not too bad. Let's see what other greens we've got in here. We've got this one. That's quite dark, isn't it? That's going to show. Let's see what that looks like. And you got a bit of this with it. Maybe this colour. Maybe that one that I first pulled out. Go with your first instinct. Okay. Well, let's start with this then before we get into anything else. So let's grab a bit of this. I believe this is 3-ply, so I just need to separate it. Yeah, it's 3. There we go. Right, so that's that ready. Where is my good old wax so that I can thread it easy? There we go. Whoops, I just need straighten that end up, pinch it between, first time. Okay, do a knot. Now I haven't put any wadding in this yet. I'm not sure whether to or not, if I'm honest. Really should think about that now. I think it's going to need it, isn't it? Back that with the wadding. I should have done that before I did the basting stitch. I was just so eager to get started. Unless I join it up afterwards. No, I think I'm going to cut some now before I do this stage. So let's just do that now. Let's move, give myself a bit of space. And check on my time, 21 minutes. Okay, let's start out. I don't want the iron-on stuff. This is the stuff that I want. I just got this from Hobbycraft. Where are we? There's a piece there, look. So, where did I put this? Let's bring this onto here, move them scrappy bits and my scissors. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can cut straight. Not quite straight, look, but there we go. We will trim whatever we need to up. There we go. That's the panel done. Let's move you back over there for now. There. Okay. I'll just grab this and I will use this now and just straighten her up a little bit. There we go. There we go. So now that, this way around, isn't it, will easily sit on there. I know I've not got my basting stitch, and I think what I'm actually going to do so that I don't lose the knot. Where did my knot go? Where did I start? I think the knot's already come through. Yeah, it has. I'm just going to snip this knot off and that a bit shorter. And then now what will happen is all of these are loose, so once I've done all my stitching together, I can just pull from the front. That's solved that, hasn't it? Okay. Don't mind having a couple of these clips on. I might just clip this. Like so, just to keep that down while I start on this side. Right, okay, let's get back to doing our little stitch that we want to do. We're going to start on this corner, and I will be backing it, so I'm not bothered that I'm going having my knot showing on the fabric here. because I'll put another panel behind it like I've done before. So let's see, let's go up the edge I think first. We've come up that one, let's go down that one. Just working out how I want to do my little stitching because I want it to be obviously decorative. So I'm thinking every other one like that. Let's see. How does that look? Yeah, because then on this, every other one of these, I could do a row of the white, is what I was thinking. Okay. We have made a start. Yay! I feel I can relax a little bit more now that I'm stitching. I do find it very meditative. Just going to trim those bits off. And I must remember this time round to try not to pull things too tightly. I have a very bad habit of pulling my stitching quite tight. I want to keep this quite flat. How well I'll do as I get into the stitching, I don't know, but we'll see. That's the aim anyway. Okay. Conscious that we might be coming up to my half an hour. Let's just see where we are. 28 minutes, okay. That's enough time to decide on, okay. And really I am overhanging a little bit there, so I should have gone down there. Yeah, that's fine. What I might just do is, it's all going to get swallowed up anyway because I'll be putting another bit of fabric on. Okay, that would be hidden in the stitches. So do we want to do the opposite on here? So like I've got a stitch here. Yeah, let's do that. So as we're coming down, we're going the opposite squares to what we've just done. I do go quiet, don't I, when I'm doing this, when I'm stitching. Okay, I think this is going to be nice. And then we've got to do some white on here as well. I think the white, I'm going to have the stitching running that way along the white. It's actually making it, having the squares on here is actually making it easier to keep it nice and neat. That one didn't go neat. It's because I was trying to avoid this thread that's in it. Never mind. Gives it character, any wonky stitches. Okay, so we then want to go on this side how we did the first one, the opposite again. So down on this bit and up. And the opposite squares. Yeah, that's going to look really, really nice. Now, I think I'm at time, aren't I? Yeah, just over half an hour. So I'm going to carry on all the way along this green material, doing this, and then I'm going to do the same process but across with the white. So like here, you'd have a white stitch here, and then on this row here, the white stitch is here. So it kind of like follows the checked pattern. So I will get that done, and then we will be on to deciding what kind of stitching we're putting on these bits before we come back to then adding in our lovely bits of material. We added something like that, and I was thinking about we could have some of the lace or something under here. So yeah, I want to do a lot of stitching on the base first before adding these little decorative bits onto the top, because sometimes they will show through the stitching. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's little video, starting this process with me, and I will be back next Sunday. I will have done some more work, and then we can carry on with some stitches as well and get the panel finished. Well, hopefully finished by the end of the month. So thank you very much for watching. Happy stitching everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, bye.